Hey everyone, it's day 24 of SSSVEDA vlog every day in August, and today's topic is the last thing that made me laugh. And I just finished watching YouTube people, YouTubers that I watch on pretty much a daily basis. And there were some funny parts in each of their videos, and that was in Ellie and Jared's, Colin and Katie's, and then Daily Bumps. But the last thing that really made me laugh is before I watched those videos, there was an article. I don't remember what website it was written on, and but I'll link it down below. And I guess originally earlier yesterday, or today, or whatever, on the 24th, I guess, I think, is when the article originally first got published, and it said that it was written by Joey Fatone, and now it says it's written by Joanna something, and it wasn't really written by Joey, but I guess One Direction is saying that they're going to take a year hiatus and do their own thing, and then they're going to come back and be a group together, and it's really laughable. And so anyways, the article was that Joey wrote it, saying, you know, basically, that's, you know, like, okay, sure, it's never going to happen, you know, yeah, you'll stay apart for a year, and then you're never going to become a boy band again. That's just the way it is. I haven't said it in a Veda video this month, but I think I did back in April. I think. And if you've gone to look at my blog, you've seen me talk about them on my blog. But NSYNC is my favorite boy band. NSYNC and New Kids on a Block. New Kids on a Block were my favorite boy band when I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. And then NSYNC has been my favorite boy band since I was about 19, a little over 19, turning 19. So, and yes, I'm in my 30s. And NSYNC is still my favorite boy band. But anyway, so yeah. So back in 2002, after their tour ended, NSYNC was taking a 8-month hiatus, I think it was going to be. I don't know why my hand's up here, like, you know, power surge. But anyways, sorry for all that shakiness. But they were going to take an 8-month hiatus, and everybody was going to do their own thing. I think that was when Joey was going to do Rent on Broadway, and he did do Rent on Broadway. And that became started my small obsession with Rent. And then what happened? Oh, Justin put out a solo CD. Chris did his little RV tour thingy. I don't remember what JC did, and I don't remember what Lance did. I don't remember. Maybe that was when Lance was going to try to go to space. Or maybe that was a little bit later on. I can't remember. But anyways, and then, you know, they were supposed to, after those 18 months, they were supposed to get back together, put out another album, another tour, so on and so on, and it never happened. It just kept getting pushed further out when they were going to get back together, and then whatever, supposedly changed their minds, and all that kind of crazy stuff. So, and even though every article says, you know, former group or former member, to me, they're not officially, I mean, technically, yeah, they are broken up, but to me, officially, they're not actually broken up, because they've never actually held a press conference and said, yeah, we know we said we were going to come back, but we're not. So, I don't know, call it stupid hope, I guess. Stupid hope that's never going to come true. Even though it had great success for the Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block doing it. You know, but anyways, but they're all doing their own thing, and they all seem to be enjoying what they're doing separately. It's just hard to keep track of them because they're all everywhere. But anyways, they're like monkeys. But anyways, so the article was basically referencing that, you know, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get back together. Suck it. And I just think it was kind of a hilarious article. And I really am, you know, I mean, I feel bad for One Direction fans that they're going to have to go through that I've been going through since 2002. Since NSYNC, you know, went on their hiatus. Because it's a sucky thing, you know, when your favorite group, whether it's a boy band or any kind of, you know, whatever musician, decides to take a break and then just falls off the face of the earth for a while. And, not every member of NSYNC has fallen off the face of the earth, you know. They all kind of pop up, even if they're not right there in the spotlight all the time. I said it wrong again. Spotlight all the time, you know. So yeah, so that was the last thing that made me laugh, was that article, and like people were commenting, did Joey really write this? Like, that's so mean of him. And I'm sitting there thinking, really, people? Like, maybe, I guess, if you were not a fan of NSYNC, but there were certain like key phrases where it was like, he would never say that. Like, I don't know him personally or anything, but I'm just sitting there thinking, he wouldn't write that. Because some of it came off as being really rude towards other members of NSYNC and stuff like that. And so I don't think Joey's like that. Or anything, you know. But anyways, yeah, that was the last thing that made me laugh. Before that, the last thing that really made me laugh was the night before I watched on Comedy Central, Amy Schumer had a stand-up show that they aired, and it wasn't censored. And then after that ended, there was a half-hour comedy thing by a comedian. Her name's Liz. I think it's pronounced Treyger. And I've never even heard of her before. And I've heard of Amy Schumer, but I've never heard of Liz before. Had never heard of her before. And I was just cracking up like the entire time and trying not to really laugh loud because my mom was asleep. And it was just, I was cracking up. And it was also making me laugh because they would beep out words in the second show, but they weren't beeping out anything in the first show, but the first one aired earlier. So it was like, why? Like, it was just very, very odd to me. So that was also making me laugh. But yeah, it was funny. It was, I don't know if either of those comedy shows are going to be on again, but, Liz's humor is like Amy's. They're both raunchy, and stuff like that, and not for little small people ears, children's ears, I mean, obviously, but yeah, but it was really, really funny. Okay, I think that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.